world speaks of stabilization in Gaza as if a single word could calm a storm. But the truth is simple. A force that enters Gaza while Hamas remains armed will not stabilize Gaza. It will stabilize Hamas. It will become a fortress built around the very men who drag Gaza into darkness. No structure can rise on foundations guarded by militias. No peace can grow in the shade of weapons. A city cannot be rebuilt while those who shattered it prepare to shatter it again. And now Hamas has stripped away the last illusions. In Istanbul, Khaled Mashal announced it to the world. Hamas will never disarm. Not for Israel, not for the Arab world, not for any international force. Their weapons, he said, are the pride of the nation. Pride, instruments of death paraded as honor. Not a doctrine of liberation, but a sentence of endless war. So let us name the truth. If an international force enters Gaza without the power to disarm Hamas, it will face one choice: confront Hamas or serve it. There is no middle ground. There is no delicate balancing act. There is only truth and fear of speaking it. Yet some governments prefer the lie. They whisper that Hamas is rooted in every Gazan home, as if the people were born into violence. But Gazans were not born into Hamas. They were imprisoned by it. They did not choose this movement. It chose them, with fear, with force, with the elimination of every alternative. And why do some states insist Hamas must remain? Not for the Palestinian people, but for their own leverage, their own ambitions, their own shadows cast across the region. They preserve Hamas because Hamas preserves their influence. Contrast this with the rare moment of clarity this conflict has seen. President Donald Trump forcing a ceasefire, imposing a structure on chaos, proving that leadership can break cycles that diplomacy fears to touch. His plan recognized what too many ignore. There is no peace without confronting those who live from war. For decades, the Arab world has carried ideologies not of its making. The rigidity of the Muslim Brotherhood, the mythologized resistance that feeds on blood, and the resentments exported by the Iranian regime. These are not guardians of Arab futures. They are thieves of them. So let the doctrine be clear. Gaza cannot be rebuilt under the rule of those who destroy it. Peace cannot be planted in soil guarded by those who reject it. And any stabilization force that enters Gaza without the mandate to dismantle Hamas is not a force for peace. It is a custodian of nightmares. History does not forgive illusions, and this is the moment to choose truth over comfort.